Welcome, little dreamers, to a story from ancient times. A time when gods lived high in the snowy mountains, where rivers sparkled like crystals and magical creatures danced in the sky. Today's story is from the great Shiv Puran and is called The Little Mango and the Test of Devotion. Are you ready to step into the clouds and meet the divine family of Mount Kailash? Let's begin.
Far above the world we know, in a land of snow-covered peaks and glowing skies, stood the magnificent home of Lord Shiva, the powerful god of transformation, and goddess Parvati, the mother of love and peace. They lived happily in their celestial abode with their two sons Ganesha, who was calm, clever, and thoughtful, with the head of an elephant, and Kartikeya, the brave and strong warrior, always ready to soar into adventure on his colorful peacock. The family shared many joyful days filled with music, laughter, and stories under the golden skies of Kailash. But one day, something unexpected happened. A mysterious visitor arrived, Sage Narada, the playful and wise messenger of the gods. He came with a twinkle in his eye and something very special in his hand, a glowing golden mango. But this was no ordinary fruit. This was the fruit of knowledge, shining with divine light. Whoever ate it would gain wisdom beyond all worlds. But there was a catch: it couldn't be shared or split. Only one person could eat it whole. So Sage Narada turned to Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati and asked, "Which of your sons deserves this fruit the most?" Shiva and Parvati looked at each other and smiled. They decided to give both sons a chance to earn it. And so, Parvati gently said, "Whoever circles the world 3 times and returns first will win the fruit." The challenge had begun. Kartikeya, ever ready, jumped up with excitement. He climbed onto his beautiful peacock and flew off into the sky like a streak of lightning. He zoomed over mountains, jungles, oceans, and deserts, determined to complete the task. But Ganesha didn't move. He sat quietly, deep in thought. His little mouse companion looked up at him, confused. Everyone wondered, why wasn't Ganesha flying off too? Then slowly and calmly, Ganesha stood up. He walked over to his parents, Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati, and with folded hands, he began to walk around them. Once, twice, 3 times. And when he was done, he smiled and said, "To me, you, my mother and father, are the whole universe. By walking around you, I have circled the entire world." A soft silence fell upon the heavens. The wind paused, the snowflakes stood still, and even the stars above twinkled in awe. Ganesha's words were simple, but filled with deep truth. Shiva and Parvati were moved. Shiva's eyes shone with pride, and Parvati's heart was filled with joy. Shiva reached out, placed the glowing mango in Ganesha's hands and said, "You are truly wise, my son. This fruit belongs to you." Just then, Kartikeya returned, tired from his journey but proud of his effort. He looked around and saw the mango was already gone. His face fell. He asked, "But I flew across the world. I followed the rules." Shiva walked over and gently placed his hand on Kartikeya's shoulder. He said, "My brave son, your journey showed your strength and courage, but Ganesha showed devotion and understanding. Both are important. Both of you are special in your own way." Kartikeya's eyes softened. Ganesha smiled and broke off a piece of his sweet modak, his favorite treat, and offered it to his brother. The two laughed, and once again, the mountains of Kailash echoed with happiness.
And so, the mango found its place, not in the hands of the fastest, but in the heart of the wisest. Because sometimes, The greatest journeys are not the ones that take us across land and sky, but the ones that begin and end in love. Good night and Shiv bless you all.